back to the show, and I'm joined with Franco Priol from a Fresh Air Carpet Cleaning. But Franco, you've just been to Bali, you've come back and you've gone, the biggest thing that hit you over there was the level of customer service as compared to what we're getting here. And I know you like to talk about this because it's at the heart of yours. What is it about customer service you think we should be focusing on or should be improving here in Australia? Well, we're in Australia, Perth, Western Australia.
Okay. The thing I find more than anything else that people actually seem to think of their customers as a bit of a problem more than anything else. It's like, oh yeah, we have to deal with them. And it's like, oh, I really hate dealing with the public. And if that is the case, get out of the job you're in, seriously, and go find yourself a little hole in the corner somewhere with a computer screen that you can run a business from, because otherwise the service model is just not for you.
I was laughing because you're saying that, and I'm remembering an old, I won't mention who it was, but he actually said to me, this would be a great business if I didn't have customers to deal with. Goodness me.
Yeah, well, sometimes it can feel that way because not every customer is the greatest person on the planet, let's face it. You get some people that can be quite difficult to work with.
True.
But at the end of the day, they're the ones that pay your bills, and they're the ones that you have to have in your business to prosper. So you need to look after, you need to nurture those clients. Okay, those people are the lifeblood of your business, and your whole life basically depends on them liking your business.
One thing I've noticed that you do, and I love it because I tend to do this as well, is you like to educate your clients as well. So you give them knowledge so they make informed decisions, almost like they feel now empowered. Okay, I actually know what's happening here.
Yes.
Do you find that is, because in Bali, they tend to tell you what's going on all the time, so you're very well educated.
Right. Okay, well, that is a really major issue. I found that before I did my training back in the day, I was just another carpet cleaner out there cleaning carpets, so I thought. But I had no real knowledge of what I was doing, and that was a real major thing. And once I got that knowledge and started working out the whys and wherefores of why this would work here and that might work there, I was then able to relate that to my customer. And they then had a better understanding of what you can or can't do. Okay? So knowledge is power. Those people then had the power to make relevant decisions with what they wanted to do with their particular issue.
Yeah.
Okay, because sometimes a person might see something on a carpet. For me, I'll see it and I'll think, oh, it's not a problem for them. It's the biggest problem on the planet. And vice versa.
Yeah.
I've had people ask me to clean that burn mark out of the carpet. Okay. There's a polite way to say that can't happen. And that's what you need to think about, is the fact that okay, I can't do that, but this is what can be done to correct that issue, whether it be putting in a patch or having to replace a hot carpet, which sometimes does happen because you can't either match the carpet, or they've got several burn marks and it's actually going to be cheaper to just replace the carpet.
Yeah, because that's a little bit when you were talking to on one of the other shows, and you said where we drag, say, heavy furniture across and we go, oh, it's just left a track mark.
Yeah, you just clean it up. Yeah, well, no.
It's a burn.
It's a burn mark, that's right.
I will say one thing about your education part. You've even had the manufacturers, I'm actually thinking of a very specific high-end carpet where the manufacturer came back to you and actually thanked you for explaining the problem to the client. So the client was, okay, now I understand how to care for this carpet.
Yeah. And that was a real major fall down in that particular instance because she had absolutely zero knowledge of what to do with that carpet. She just assumed, as a customer you would do, that's going to be the same as any other carpet.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it wasn't. And the problem that did arise came from moisture, and the carpet was extremely moisture sensitive.
Yeah.
So because of that, normal cleaning can be a major issue. And if she had just gone and cleaned the carpet as per normal, I mean, this case was actual water damage, that water had come in from rain, which created the problem within the first few weeks of the carpet's life. So, of course, she was rightfully quite upset. But once I had educated her, look, these are the options we have, and we can still maintain this carpet, because she was at the point thinking, oh my God, I can't do anything with this carpet, I have to throw it away and start again. It's like, well...
And it is a high-end carpet.
Oh, very high-end.
Very high-end.
Yes, it was embarrassingly high-end. It was just, I've never seen a carpet so expensive in my life, to be honest.
Wow.
But I managed to deal with the situation, get her, or give her the knowledge that she needed to move on with that carpet and be able to maintain it in the future.
Yeah. One thing, and because education is a big part of you with your customers, and I do think that makes a major part of customer service that we're talking about. The other thing that you like to educate them on, well, I should say, probably better phrase, is keeping them informed. Like they can track you.
Yes.
You always tell the customer what's happening, when it's
Yes.
happening, all to the minute when you actually, even myself, when you're coming here.
Yes,
when
you know
you're-
I'm going to be here.
Yeah. Oh, he's 26 minutes away. He's. It's a very interesting strategy you've pulled in there.
Yeah, look, and I love that idea because one of my big bugbears is if I get a tradie to come to my house, for instance, I'm a busy person. I run my own business and I need to be in places at certain times. Now, I know there's a lot of people that would just say, oh, look, we'll be there sometime today. Well, that's no good to me.
No.
Okay, I need to know when they're going to be there so I can plan my day around it. I don't want to be hanging around my house all day for someone to possibly turn up.
Yeah.
Worst things for me, it's a real bugbear for me. So when I found this ServiceMate system that I do use, wonderful cloud-based app, and that one there will actually tell people or give a reminder 2 days before we are going to be coming along, make sure that you've got everything ready to go. If there's a problem, please let us know.
Yeah.
So if they do have something that's cropped up, that's fine. They can let us know and we can adjust accordingly. The day before, they'll receive a text message as well, so they know that we are definitely coming.
Yeah.
And then as we're going to the job, there's another text message with that ETA and a GPS link, so you can actually follow us there. So no stopping off at Macca's along the way, because they'll know exactly where you've gone.
Yes.
Okay, but that way, that client knows that you 100% are going to be there as promised. Okay, and if there is an issue, sometimes things go a little bit foul. The job you get to that's not going to be quite as easy and straightforward as you thought. There's this thing called a telephone. Pick it up, call the customer. Most people, you tell them, look, I'm going to be half an hour late, even 2 hours late. They say, thank you so much for letting me know.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll also ask, is there a problem? Do we need to reschedule it? Do you need me to get someone else to come in? Whatever it is. I will do whatever it takes to make the customer happy. Even if I lose the job, that's irrelevant. Okay. The customer comes first.
Yeah.
They've taken time out of their day to meet you there. If you can't be there, then it's upon your shoulders to make sure that they're satisfied. Because at the end of the day, they're the ones going to be thinking, oh, well, Fresh Air Carpet Cleaning didn't service me. I'm not going to go back to there again. Or they really looked after me and they made sure that I was happy. I would love to go back to them. It's a big difference in experience. A very subtle little thing, really. I mean, who cares about half an hour here or there? But it makes a huge impact when you actually tell people.
It's in 1%ers that really having an impact there. One thing listening to you, Franco, it's you, with your customer service attitude, it's you treat people how you want to be
Exactly.
treated.
Yeah.
You looked at it from your, if it was me, I want this.
Yes.
So guess what?
Well, it goes both ways, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay? At the end of the day, if I find something intolerable, why would someone else find it so tolerable? Okay, like I said, most people are fairly easy with it unless they've got a real strict time schedule that they have to adhere to. But just the fact that you let them know, people appreciate it so much.
Yeah.
Okay, and I would be in the same position if someone told me they were going to be there at 9 o'clock in the morning and they can't get there till 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, hell, at least I know and I can plan accordingly, or if you have to reschedule, then reschedule. I mean, things don't always go to plan, let's face it. You know, there's a traffic accident, stuck on the freeway, and the freeway's become a car park. That's happened to me before. Stuck for an hour on the freeway.
People can relate, because they've all been there.
That's right.
They've all
So,
done
but
that.
it's informing and keeping in touch with your client
Yeah.
constantly. That really makes the difference.
So, customer service with Franco, Fresh Air Carpet Cleaning, education, keeping in touch, and the big one, basically treating them how you'd like to be treated.
Absolutely.